The House Committee, the House Abuse, the House Political House Political Abuse, political House Abuse, the House Abuse
Committee, House Evidence, the Committee, the House Committee,
Committee, House Evidence,
Political Committee, Evidence, Political Evidence, Committee, House Evidence, Political
House Committee, House Evidence.
Committee, House
Committee, House Committee, Evidence.
Committee, Evidence.
Abuse House Committee, Abuse Committee, House, Abuse House, Evidence Committee, Abuse House,
Abuse Committee, House,
Chairman,
and I would yield.
Abuse.
House, Trump, Joe, political, jab, evidence, abuse, joke, abuse, evidence, abuse, political, House, abuse, committee,
Abuse and political
gentlemen, committee, abuse, evidence, Joe, committee, evidence, job, evidence,
gentlemen of the House,
abuse, evidence, job, evidence, House committee, political,
Evidence, Political Evidence, House Community Evidence Committee, Political Abuse
evidence,
House Committee, Evidence Committee,
abuse, evidence, committee,
Joe Committee, Political Evidence,
political, abuse, political, abuse,
Evidence House, abuse
abuse, house, evidence, and I was abuse, job, Joe, abuse, charitable,
Evidence, abuse committee, evidence,
abuse,
House Committee, Evidence, Shout House Committee, Evidence, Abuse, evidence, evidence,
gentlemen, talked about evidence,
Political Evidence, Justice,
abuse is true time.
Political House. Political.
Abuse committee, Job, abuse, job, evidence, abuse committee, abuse, Job, abuse, Job,
House, Evidence, Abuse, Political Committee, Political Committee,
Abuse, Evidence, Abuse.
House political committee, House political abuse, political
Committee, Evidence Committee.
evidence, political, job, abuse, evidence, job,
Political, Job,
political, House,
Job.
House Committee.